Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of me and Logan reacting to TPMVIDS animatronic malfunction videos at Disney World. We had part 1, we'll link that below. We're also going to link TPMVIDS videos, his channel below. So make sure you check out and subscribe to that.
Really good.
Yeah, Logan loves that channel. So we're linking our first video down below, TPMVIDS' channel down below. So when you get a chance, go ahead and watch that stuff. And, yeah, I guess we're getting right back into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is part 2, by the way. So if you guys missed part 1, go watch part 1 before you watch part 2, or else your brain's just going to get you out of order the whole time.
Yes, your brain will definitely get you out of order the whole time.
Okay,
you ready?
Let's start.
Let's do it.
Welcome to TPMVIDS Disney Beat, where we talk about all things Disney. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. We also have Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at TPMVideos.
Alright, here we go. Number 10.
Well, it's that time again where we explore the wonderful world of animatronics. Many Disney rides and attractions feature audio animatronics.
What is that?
And with these robotic figures being so complex, they're bound to fail, malfunction, and break down. It just happens. Thanks to submissions from all of you, today we have some really fun malfunctions to share. Now, if you've ever caught an animatronic malfunction on camera, send it to the email address on the screen for a chance to have it featured in a future video. Now, without further ado, let's count down the top 10 Disney fails and animatronic malfunctions, part 10.
I don't know, we'll have to watch it.
I know it has Buzz in this one.
Number 10.
There we go.
Taking a ride on the world-famous Jungle Cruise at Magic Kingdom brings a lot of excitement, from puns to animatronics. Many simple figures make up this cast of wild animals.
We'll have to go on that ride too. We haven't been on it since they changed
animatronics. Trader Sam is one of them, and he's the head salesman of the jungle. He's very cordial, almost like he's bowing to get you to buy into his 3 heads for the price of 1 deal. He's a man of class, but sometimes he just can't help but fight those demons inside.
Is he being possessed by that?
With that broken umbrella, which is normally part of the show, he looks even more busted, almost like an animatronic at Universal Studios. Whoops, just kidding.
What?
He normally doesn't have any side-to-side movement, so it's kind of strange seeing this jerky movement in all directions. I mean, someone just needs to buy him a head to make him stop. Please. Number 9. If you've watched this channel before, you'll probably remember some animatronic malfunctions with Mr. Potato Head. And guess what? The Spud is back. Most of his malfunctions happen while he's trying to put his ear back into the socket and then drops it. But we've never seen him malfunction as he's trying to take out his ear. That's what happens here in Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Check it out.
Hey, nice to see you back there. Want a trade?
Right?
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't wear those silly things.
He doesn't know he has it.
I love that such a loud thud is made, even though he releases the ear ever so gently. When this happens, and it happens quite frequently, a cast member needs to manually put the ear back into the socket. And this is always done in plain view of the guests.
Why should she do it backwards? Why can't you just turn it with the thing?
She probably wasn't paying attention.
And the crowd was
I never knew his ear came out. I never knew his ear came out. I don't think I've ever seen him do that live.
I thought it was just...
Number 8.
I don't know.
The next animatronic malfunction brings us into the Little Mermaid ride at Disney California Adventure. Now your journey begins and ends with Scuttle.
Now how does that go? All you see was
Scuttle can naturally be a bit frantic, so sometimes he gets fed up telling the same story over and over and over again. And you know, he just needs to sit back and relax.
Animatronic.
What that Ursula? Oh, she's so
He looks like he's fed up.
Looks like he
He's like, I'm just gonna...
With him naturally being slouched, he just looks so sad yet so smug, doesn't he? I want to say that his eye blinking is run through a separate electrical signal from the hydraulic system that controls the other actuators in the animatronic. That would explain why the figure stops moving completely and we get this.
She says, an arrow gets off, what busted, and go to what she says.
It's creepy.
Number 7. It's a Small World is a classic Disneyland attraction with
They
a
have
lot of
way
history.
too much.
I feel like with
They
this
have way
ride,
too
though,
much
there are two
animatronics.
distinct
They have a
groups
lot
of
of
people.
animatronics,
One
yeah.
group that loves the ride and
I wonder how
cherishes
much
this
they have to
beloved
pay.
song and story, and another one that can't stand it, thinking
Unless
it's
they
annoying
just
and
built
creepy.
animatronics
Well, for a ride that a lot of
But
people
they're all
consider
very, like,
creepy
simple,
when
though.
everything is in perfect
They're not
working
very
order,
complex like
it
the
gets a
Showman
little
from,
creepier when
Navi
things
River
start to
Journey.
malfunction.
I know.
In these clips sent to us by Savannah Mr. 3, it just wasn't a good day for a lot of the animatronics.
There's a lot of animatronics not moving.
Oh no, this poor bird.
Staring us into our souls.
There's something especially unsettling when some of the figures are moving while others aren't. Don't you think? I don't know, it gives a whole different meaning to the world of fears. Or if you love the ride, then it's just another cool animatronic malfunction. Number 6. The 3 Caballeros in the Grand Fiesta Tour at Epcot have been the subject of many
This is the
malfunctions in the
horrible
past. And guess what? They're at it again. Well, more so Jose is at it again. He's fallen and he can't get up.
Poor Jose. Jose!
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I remember that when I was a kid. That's funny.
What's a bit strange about this malfunction is that aside from him healed over, he's functioning perfectly normal, which makes this even more amusing.
He's working perfectly fine. His
I'm
legs are
guessing
just
the
tired.
actuator in his hip failed, which
just
is
giving
why
his
he's
legs
in
a
the
rest,
position
right?
he's in.
That's all.
You know, I'm starting to think that he's really becoming
Still
a burden
technically
to the group.
malfunction,
Get your
It
act
is a
together,
malfunction.
Jose, or just fly the coop already.
He's just
All right?
I'm trying to take a nap here. Why do you guys play music? I'm trying to
Number
take a nap.
5.
Keep it down!
Both It's a Small World at Disneyland and Sinbad's Storybook Voyage in Tokyo Disney Sea feature miniature animatronic figures. Coincidentally, malfunctioning heads were caught on camera on both rides. So first up is Alice on It's a Small World, who's dealing with that crick in her neck.
Oh.
Now, when you look at the figure's normal animation on the ride, her head doesn't move at all. So it's
creepy?
interesting once
I'll
again
just
that
go
with
with
a
this.
malfunction, we see a head function that's
Looks
built
like he's
into the
trying to look at
animatronic
us.
that never actually gets used. On Sinbad's Storybook Voyage, the animatronic animation in this ride is beautiful.
Oh my God,
They all
what's
have
that?
full range of motion, and I
Sinbad's
can honestly
Voyage.
watch these animatronics for hours on
No,
end.
this is in
Now, I'm honestly not too sure who this guy
Tokyo
is,
Sea
but he's
Disney.
our subject of interest, who's
It's
either
in,
trying to tell us something
Tokyo.
like secret, or he just has a
No,
really
no,
bad
no,
itch.
no, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
Is he not possessed by a devil?
Sir, we're gonna play this song. No, 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 no. We're gonna play some Britney Spears. No, no, no,
Imagine
no,
an
no, no,
entire
no, no,
ride
no,
with
no, no, no,
animatronic
no.
heads like this. I mean, I would gladly go
Do
on
you want to
this.
play?
Wouldn't you?
No, 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 no.
Next up, Justin
Number
Bieber.
4.
No, 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 no.
Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, you could find a very impressive Lightning McQueen audio animatronic
This is a
in
pretty
Lightning
cool ride.
McQueen's Racing Academy.
It's not even a ride, it's a show.
Without the animatronic,
But the
there
car
is
is very
no
cool looking
show.
if you've ever been there and saw
So,
it
when
in
the
person.
figure malfunctions, cast
I
members
have.
are usually quick
So
to
have
shut
I.
it down. In this show captured by
No, I
Diz Our
have.
Dream, there were issues as soon
have.
as Lightning McQueen came on stage. Pay attention to his front wheels and you'll see they're not spinning. Other than that though, he was moving perfectly fine until this point
wheels,
right here. Then it was all downhill.
You know, I only figured out how to be a great racer because I had a great teacher, Doc Hudson.
I just
That's why I
realized,
started this racing
why does his
academy.
wheels
so I
say
could pay that
Lightyear?
forward to all of you.
It's a play on Goodyear.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, McQueen's Racing Academy is experiencing technical difficulties.
I love how they coincidentally stopped the show right as he was blinking, giving us this. A less than flattering look for McQueen. It's almost like when you take photos of the articulated heads on the castle stage. The one cool thing with this is that when the show lights turn off, you can clearly see the constraints of the mouth projection on the animatronic. Number 3.
It's cool how they do the
When
projections.
Rise of the Resistance first opened at Disney's Hollywood Studios back in December of 2019,
This is my favorite ride, by the way.
Going down. That's usually somewhat typical of new rides.
It
and
might get beat
included
by
the
Guardians of the
Kylo
Galaxy
Ren
when we ever
animatronic
go there.
malfunctioning. Just for
It
reference,
might,
this is what the
but
scene is.
Depending on
supposed to
how
look like.
Cosmic Rewind is.
I think Guardians of the Galaxy also goes outside.
No, it doesn't. It's all inside.
That's probably one at Disneyland.
No, the Guardians of the Galaxy is the old Tower of Terror at Disneyland.
Over the course
It's a
of the
drop
first
ride.
few weeks, there were
but
many
at ours
times
it's
when
not.
riders got
No,
to
it's
the
a
bridge of the
roller
Star
coaster.
Ours
Destroyer
is a
only to be
roller
faced with a
coaster.
lifeless
But
Kylo
at
Ren
ours
in a
it's
variety
not.
of
Yeah,
positions.
it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for us to go on it.
We still have our tower though.
Aw, Kylo. He looks so sad.
Then in this clip from
He's
Parallel
like, the
Disney,
Resistance
both Hux
again?
and Kylo Ren are doing the mannequin
They're gonna
challenge
ruin
that
all
hasn't
my
been
fun.
relevant for about 4 years.
That's the other side.
He's like these Resistance people.
Now,
Oh,
there's
they're both
also
not
been
working.
times where the second
Oh, no,
Kylo
he's
Ren
working.
animatronic would also malfunction,
Remember
but
this.
Disney actually built a Plan B into the scene.
I like
so
that.
normally this is what happens.
It would be cool to see Plan B.
You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
And this
Why
is
do they
Plan
do
B
that
with
wall?
different dialogue as well.
Plan B.
For what?
In case the Kylo animatronic doesn't work, he shows up out on the screen in his fighter jet. His fighter, whatever it's called.
So, you can still see Kylo Ren, or is it? Or is
The beauty
wall
of this
blocking
ride
you?
being trackless
The
is
wall
that they
block
can
you.
easily
Oh,
shift
you
your
can't.
attention
No,
to
you
different
can't.
areas
But
of
if
the
it
scene.
works that
So
day,
when the
you're
computer
allowed to
detects
see
a problem with the
they
Kylo
all
Ren
put him up.
animatronic, it can switch into B
Oh,
mode
he'll
seamlessly.
he'll
The
still
fact that
be
Disney
there,
has been
but
creating
he
more
won't-
and more
but
B
you
mode
won't
show
be able to
scenes is
see
Yeah, you
him.
know the
great,
wall
since it
that falls in
limits
front of him
downtimes
as he
and
gets
still
sucked
allows
out?
you to
That
have
wall
a
just stays
complete
down.
but modified
This wall right
ride
here.
experience.
That's
Until
just
the
down.
Until
Two.
the next car comes.
The Hall
Until
of
they fix
Presidents
it,
at
yeah.
Magic Kingdom gives you the chance to see the most animatronics.
We have to
all
go
at
see this
once.
too, so we can go
Some
see
of
the
the
updated
figures'
version with
movements are
President
more
Biden.
subtle than others, but during this performance, it's hard to keep your eyes off of Theodore Roosevelt, who's getting a little jittery.
Roosevelt too.
Herbert Hoover. Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Oh, Teddy.
Harry
You know the teddy bear was named after him?
Dwight
It's a little
D.
history lesson
Eisenhower.
right there.
You can see at the
Before
start
they
of
were
the
just
video,
called
his
bears.
arm was slightly shaking.
And then after
he just
that,
got possessed
they named
and
him
knocked
after
something
Theodore
off the table
Roosevelt.
and
Everybody
went
called him
crazy.
Teddy.
Franklin
He was like a teddy bear.
Why?
I don't know the details. I
I
don't
can
even know
keep
if that's
watching this one
100%
over
accurate.
and over and over
You're-
again. It never
everybody's
gets
gonna have to
old.
look
It's
that
like
up
his
for
morning
themselves,
coffee.
but I'm pretty
really
sure
starts
the
to
teddy
kick in
bear
right there.
was named
Now,
after
it's
President
said that
Theodore
when animatronics
Roosevelt.
begin to shake like this, it's caused by a glitch in the computer software that keeps looping the same 2 frames. It's an attempt to create fluid motion, but then it rapidly repeats, and we get this.
That's Abraham Lincoln. I just saw Abraham Lincoln.
Number 1.
What, the person standing
This
up?
final segment
No,
is
it's
called
all-
Lend Them a
I'm
Hand.
like, it was
and
definitely
features
George
the
Washington
cast of the
standing up.
Carousel of Progress. So, back on January 20th of 2020, the younger daughter that shows up in Act 1 that mysteriously disappears for the rest of the show has her arm disconnected from her hand while it's still stuck to the handle.
That's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for
Oh.
other things like counting and cleaning the
That is so creepy. Oh my god. That's so creepy. That's like some...
I want to see that in real life.
I mean, this is quite
Maybe that's
the
why she's not
sight,
there. She's,
but
like, in the
that's
hospital.
Not all.
Getting her
Later
hand
on
reattached
February
to her
5th,
arm.
John in the first act was caught with his hand detached from his arm and it laid on the floor with his pipe still in hand. There is no video footage known of the malfunction, but this picture was posted on Reddit by user Colts McGee. I mean, I gotta hand it to
Yeah.
Disney. They dealt with both of these malfunctions quickly and fixed the issues. But these animatronics do need some love and care. If you look at old footage from the attraction, the animatronics move with much more fluidity and ease than what's seen now. Hopefully one day in the future, Carousel of Progress will get the refurbishment it deserves.
Same one.
So, have you ever seen a malfunction?
Yes, because that's part 11 now.
Well, yeah, it just goes in order for him. Alright, guys, so that wraps up part 2 of us watching TPMVIDS videos on malfunctioning animatronics at Disney.
It was Probably Kylo Ren.
What, when it goes into B mode and you see him on the screen?
No, it's when he just goes down like that.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah, from that angle, he looks really sad.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, this resistance are always ruining my fun. It's not fair.
He's not actually sad though.
No, I know. I think he's incapable of sadness. Anyway, I think my favorite was
TPMVIDS.
they make very good videos. Mine was the creepy daughter that hand was still on the machine, which was very creepy.
They should fix that before they let the...
They probably think nobody would have noticed.
Oh, they did.
Obviously, they did. Alright, so I think that's it for part 2 of our reactions to breaking down
Part 3.
Animatronic. Stay tuned, there will be a part 3 coming up.
Right now.
Logan loves doing these videos, so we will do a part 3 coming up.
Right now.
Alright, guys? Until the next video, take care, guys. Bye.